This 26 Sports and CCTV high school basketball presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm Jason Main along with Mike McLaurin, and we are at the end of a Cadillac victory tonight. Cadillac beats Manistee 60-43. It was not always a positive thing tonight. Cadillac had to really work for it.
Yeah, winning by 17, but it was only a 8-point game at the half, pushed back to 4 by Manistee early in the third quarter. Just some quick scoring for Manistee. 12 points by number 20, Keaton Connell, 10 by number 22, Jack Sandstedt, and then 4 for Austin Gunther, 4 for Kyle Montek, 4 for Jake Gustad, 3 for Anselmo Sarabia, and then 2 for Shane Harrigan. Depleted bench tonight. They were playing with 7 most of the night. And then Sarabia goes down late with the ankle injury. Hope he's okay, but it did give number 30, Anthony Zambrano, a chance to come in and get a little playing time there late. The loss moves Manistee to 5-11 on the season. And once again, we'll see this team, Jason, on March 5th.
Yeah,
last game of the season
yep.
before going to districts.
Yep, and Cadillac and Manistee both go to Reed City for districts. They drew each other the first round, so I'm sure there'll be lots of film watched, and how can we beat this team? For Cadillac, looks like Keegan Brooks led the Vikings tonight, but the story for them was balanced scoring. I think all but one guy scored tonight, which is a great thing anytime you can do that. Lots of juniors got to play tonight. Looking at moving forward, they have Traverse City this
Traverse
Thursday.
City West on Thursday. And then the following week on the 20th, they are home against Gaylord. It's a makeup game from earlier in the season when there was some illness, but it was also a bad weather night. And then they finished their conference schedule the 23rd against Alpena. In their last 3 games, non-conference, home against Bay City Western on the 27th, March 1st, home against Mount Pleasant, and that game at Manistee on March 5th. Cadillac moves to 10-5, still 5-2 in the conference. It's been a really good season. Had a couple games I'm sure Coach Binsberg would like to have back. Some games they could have finished a little cleaner.
Yep.
The game at Petoskey, the game at Big Rapids, 2 in particular. But, a win's a good win here tonight.
Yeah, and this is where you look back at those games and say, okay, what did we learn from the Big Rapids game? What did we learn from Petoskey? And how can we implement for the rest of the season? How can we take that into districts? And, it was a good win tonight. Cadillac, they really outworked them. They outran them on the floor. They out-rebounded them. And lots of positives to take tonight. So with that, we are going to wrap up here. Cadillac wins 60-43 tonight. We had some great halftime festivities with the 5th and 6th grade, and hopefully we can be back on Thursday.
Sounds great.
So for Jason Main and Mike McLaurin and My News 26, 26 Sports, and CCTV, good night.